Hello student, this is the fourth lecture of the lesson People as Resource from Economic chapter 2. Yesterday we have discussed about the education, investment in education, and number of universities increase, then colleges increase, number of student increase, then teachers or staff also increase. We have seen table 2.1, and now come to the health. It is on the page number 23. So from 23, firm maximize profits. Do you think any firm would be induced to employ people who might not work efficiently as a healthy worker because of ill health? The health of the person help him to realize his potential and ability to fight the illness. Health is important factor for using his efficiency, potential or ability of fight the illness. An unhealthy person becomes the liability for an organization if his health condition, health status, if it is proper, then it would be beneficial to the firm. Because why? Because his efficiency utilized properly if his health condition is proper. Otherwise, he will become the liability on the organization. So, indeed, health is an indispensable basis for realizing one's well-being. Henceforth, improvement in the health status of the population has been priority of the country. What is the priority of country? Improving the health status of the people or population. It is very necessary, improving the health status. It has been priority of the country. This is the priority of country. What is the priority of country? To improving the health status. One national policy to aim of the improving accessibility of health care, family welfare and nutritional services with specific focus on underprivileged segment of the population. Means it is the focus of government to assess the health care facilities to the people, especially those who are underprivileged segment of the population or ignore or vulnerable population, those who are backward. Over the last 5 decades, India has built up very vast health infrastructure. Means during this decades, 5 decades, last 50 साल में इंडिया में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलप हुआ, बिल्ड अप वास्ट health infrastructure established. So many came in, established some hospitals, medical facilities, infrastructure, and has developed the manpower required in the primary, secondary and tertiary sector in the government as well as in the private sector. Manpower means in the medical facility, doctor, nurses, health worker, all these are the staff works in this field, and government developed this. Here these measures adopted have increased the life expectancy over the 65 year in 2000 11. And because of initiative taken by the government, medical facilities they available for the people, and that is why life expectancy it is also increased, and that became as per the 2011, that is 65 years. So here what is life expectancy? Life expectancy means average length of the life, and because of availability of the medical facilities are developed by the government, now life expectancy it is increased. It is of the 2011, and for today if we talk for this year, life expectancy became 68.8 nowadays. Okay, why it is? Because development of this infrastructure in this medical care or facilities. Even infant mortality rate, that is called the IMR, has come down from 147 in 1951 to 47 in 2010. Means infant mortality rate means what? Children die before completing their 1 year or first birthday. It is counted from 1000 birth per year. तो ये जो रेट था इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट of this 1951, that was 147 in India, and now in 2020 as per the 2020 it reduced, वो कम हुआ है, and that came 47. Why it is? Because we have developed this medical facilities or medical care. Then crude birth rates have dropped to 22.1 and death rate to 7 within the same duration of the time. Increase in life expectancy and improvement in the child care also useful in assessing the future progress of the country. If the life expectancy is more and child health is more, then that country can become the developed country, or future of that country is prosperous, or prosperity would be there, development would be there. It depends upon the health status and life expectancy. Increase of the longevity of life is an indicator of good quality of life marked by the self confidence. इस हमारी लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी यदि पहले से कंपेयर करते हैं तो नाउ इट इज़ वेरी इंक्रीज, एवरेज लेंथ ऑफ द लाइफ इट इज़ increase, and it is good sign. Longevity of the life, it is the indicator or good sign for the good quality of life marked by the self confidence. Reduction in infant mortality rate, infant mortality rate जो 51 में that was 147, now it is 47. Now also it is reduced. It is also reduced, and it involves the protection of children from the infection, ensuring nutrition and along with the mother and child care. We are running this Anganwadi program, ICDS, Integral Child Development Program, and it is for the ICDS program, it is for the 0 to 6 year children and mothers of their children. Both they get the nutritional food and medical care. That is why their health status now it is good. And this is on the page number 23 of this page of this lesson. Okay, come to the page number 24. Here given table 2.2 health infrastructure over the year, that is from 1951, 1981, 2001 and 2010. Figures are given here about the infrastructure over these years. So SC, PHC means primary health center, CSC, and their quantity was only 725 in 1951, and now 2010 it is 1,75,277. Then dispensaries and hospitals quantity it is also increased. In 1951 that was only 9,209, and if we talk about the 2010, that became 28,472. Then if we talk about the beds were in 1951 1,17,198, and now it became 2010 5,76,793. Even doctors quantity also increased from 1951 to 2010. Even nurses quantity from 1951 to 2010. These are in increasing order as per the ratio showing here. Means all these are the development in this health care unit. Medical facilities, quantity of PSC center increase, hospitals increase, beds also increase, doctor nurses also increase from increasing order from 1951 to 2010. Okay. Then come to the unemployment. We are on the page number 24. So Sakal and Vilas, both these stories we have seen. So here unemployment. Sakal's mother Sheila look after the domestic chore, children, and help her husband Butta Singh in the field. Sakal's brother Jitu's sister Situ spend their time playing and roaming. Can you call the Sheila and Jitu or the Situ are unemployed, and if not, why? These are small children, they are not in the working age, and that is why they are not unemployed. Unemployed किसको कहा जाता है? Those who are in the working population or their age group above 18 to 59, 58. They comes under the under this working age group, and if they do not have the work, they are considered, or if they are willing to do work, then they are called the they are not getting the work, then they are called unemployed. So here Jitu, Situ, they are not unemployed. Okay. Sheila is also not unemployed. Why? Because she also not employed, but she is not willing to work outside. Willingness it is also consider. Means they search work, they are in the in that age group, they search work, but they do not get the work. That is called the unemployment. So unemployment is said here given to exist when people who are willing to work, जो लोग willing means इच्छा रखते हैं काम करने की, at going the wages, cannot find jobs. Sheila is not interested in the working outside her domestic domain. Means Sheila here works only in the where she works only in her house or household responsibilities. She involved in household responsibilities. Okay. So and Jitu and Situ, both these are children, they are not in the working age group. So all three together they are not considered here unemployed. Okay. So here the workforce population includes people from age 15 to 59. These are the working age group, 15 to 15 years to 59. Sakal's brother and sister, they do not fall within this age group. Just we have discussed. They cannot be called the unemployed. उनको unemployed नहीं कहा जा सकता. And Sakal's mother Sheila works for the family. She works for her family only. She is not interested to go out for the getting work or getting money. Is not willing to work outside her domestic domain for the payment. Payment के लिए वो काम करना नहीं चाहती है. She too cannot be called the unemployed. Means unemployed किसको कहा जाता है? Those who are willing to work and those who comes under the between this age group 50 to 59. Okay. She too cannot call the unemployed here. Then Sakal's grandparents, though here not mentioned in this story, cannot be called the unemployed because they might be the above 59. So they are not also comes in the unorganized sector. Okay. In case of India, we have unemployment in rural and urban areas. However, nature of unemployment differs in the rural and urban areas. Means there is difference of the unemployment as comparing to the rural area and urban areas. However, nature of unemployment differs in rural and urban area. In case of rural areas, there is seasonal and disguise unemployment. रूरल एरिया में कौन सा अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट होता है? सीजनल एंड डिस्गाइज unemployment. Urban areas have mostly educated unemployed. Educated means those who are educated but not able to find out the work or not getting the work. That is called the educated employed. And seasonal and disguised unemployed generally found in the rural areas. So seasonal unemployment happens when people are not able to find the job during some months of the year, especially after the harvesting. Rural people, they do not get the agricultural works. They get only 4 to 5 months and remaining they remain as it is. So that type of unemployment is called the seasonal. Means very few months, 4 to 5 months they get work in a year. So that is called seasonal unemployment. Okay. So people dependent upon the agriculture usually face such a kind of problem, seasonal unemployment. There are certain busy seasons when sowing, harvesting, weeding and threshing is done. This we have discussed. Certain months do not provide much work to people dependent on the agriculture. Generally they gets work for only 4 to 5 months. In case of the disguised unemployment, people appear to be employed. Disguised employment में क्या होता है? Unemployment में दिखाई तो देता है कि they are working, but if they remove from that work and means output would be again same. It would not be any effect by removing them from that work. Means दिखाई देता है work लेकिन उनकी efficiency, whatever they have efficiency or potentiality, that efficiency do not use properly, or whatever efficiency they have work, they do not use, not use here in this disguise unemployment. दिखाई तो देता है कि वो काम कर रहा, लेकिन उस काम के हिसाब से उनका आउटपुट नहीं होता है in disguise employment. Especially it is found in the rural area. This usually happen among the family members engaged in agricultural activity. जैसे कि एक फार्म है, 5 लोग, यदि वहाँ एक फैमिली है उसमें 5 लोग हैं और छोटा सा एग्रीकल्चरल प्लॉट है, वहाँ 5 के 5 मेंबर काम करते हैं, लेकिन किसी को भी फुल्ली एम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं होता है. मीन्स देयर लेबर efforts divide among the 5 people. Means no one they are fully employed, just they looks that they are working, they are engaged in this agricultural activity. Okay, the work require the service of 5, same example is given here, means जो work है, the works require service of 5 people but engage 8 people. So if 3 peoples are here extra, these 3 peoples also work in the same plot as other. The contribution made by 3 extra people does not add the contribution made by the 5 people. If these 3 peoples are removed, the productivity of this field will not decline. उनको यदि रिमूव भी किया तो प्रोडक्टिविटी पे कोई भी इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. The field requires the service of only 5 people and 3 people here, those who are working as a excessive, and they are called the disguise अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. मीन्स दिखाई देता है लेकिन काम तो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उनकी ज़रूरत भी नहीं होती है, उनको हटाया भी गया तो प्रोडक्शन पे कोई भी इफ़ेक्ट या कम नहीं होता. ओके, so this disguised unemployment found in which area? In agricultural sector. In case of urban areas, educated unemployment has become a common. Educated employment has become the common phenomena. If we talk, this is about this, just whatever we talk, that was about the rural areas. And what type of unemployment generally found in the urban area? That is educated unemployment. So what is this educated unemployment? Here given, many youth with the matriculation, graduation and even post-graduation degrees are not able to find the job. Even technical degree they have, that is engineering degree, also they do not get the works, though they are educated or having the technical education. A study shows that unemployment of graduate and postgraduate has increased faster than among the matriculates. तो स्टडी में दिखाई देता कि यदि मैट्रिकुलेट जो है या मैट्रिक है या 10th पास है तो वो कोई भी वर्क करने के लिए ही वुड रेडी फॉर डूइंग द एनी वर्क बिकॉज ऑफ द नॉट हैविंग मच education. But if we talk about the graduate, postgraduate people, generally they are not ready, they do not become the ready for doing the any work. They want work as per their education, and that is why generally this percentage, it is increase of the graduate and postgraduate student comparing to the matriculates. A paradoxical manpower situation is witnessed as surplus of the manpower in certain category coexist with the shortage of the manpower in others. There is unemployment among the technically qualified person. There is unemployment among the technically qualified person. Just we talk this. On the one hand, where there is dearth of the technical skill required for the economic growth. Even though for economic growth, technical skill is important, and those who are educated, really they only, not for only having the degree, but actual in practice they have the specific technical skill, then and then it would be the economic growth of the nation. Unemployment leads to wastage of the manpower resources. Unemployment leads to the wastage of manpower resources. How? Because if the people takes the education, student takes the education, higher education, means they use resources for the education. But if after having the degree, if their knowledge it is not utilized for the national development or for his individual family for getting the earning, then this manpower resources, though they are having the manpower resources, but they are going wastage because of not getting the opportunities. People who are an asset of the economy turn into the liability. और ये जो लोग है पढ़े लिखे या एजुकेटेड हाईली एजुकेटेड लोग है, if they do not get the work as per their education, then they becomes the liability on the economy. Okay, so here there is a feeling of hopeless and despair among the youth, and this is the reason among the youth, if they means after taking the education, highly educated if they are, and as per their education if they do not get the opportunity, job opportunity, then they becomes very hopelessness and फेस दिस प्रॉब्लम एंड डिस्पेयर. वो क्या होते हैं, हेल्पलेस होते हैं, डिस्पेयर होते हैं. Especially it is found in the youth, educated youth. People do not have enough money to support their family. Inability of educated people who are willing to work to find the gainful employment implies great social waste. Means if they takes the education, for taking education they so many inputs they utilized for getting the education, but after having the education, if they do not get the work, then unemployment implies social waste. तो क्या होता है, सोशल वेस्ट होता है या इकोनॉमी पे लाइबिलिटी हो जाती है. Unemployment tend to increase the economic overload. The dependence of the unemployed on working population increases. वर्किंग पॉपुलेशन पे डिपेंडेंस होते हैं, दो दे आर एजुकेटेड, बट बिकॉज ऑफ नॉट गेटिंग द एजुकेशन, दिस यूथ दो दे आर मैन पावर, they can become the manpower, but because of not getting the opportunity they become the liability on working population. Working population means those who are working for their family or their parents. The quality of life of an individual as well as society is adversely affected. Means their drawbacks would be there for not on the society if they do not get the works. When the family has to live on the bare subsistence level, there is general decline in the health status and rising withdrawal from the schooling system. Means all these are the drawbacks because of not getting the work, not getting the money, earning, then level of the family, or they bear the substances level, जिनको means whatever requires survival, it is in short survival, it is not proper because of not getting the work. Means all these are the drawbacks of the unemployment, especially in the educated area, educated people. Then hence unemployment has a detrimental impact on overall growth of the economy. और इसीलिए अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का जो इफ़ेक्ट है वो इम्पैक्ट है ओवरऑल, वो प्रिवेंट होता है ग्रोथ ऑफ द इकोनॉमी और ओवरऑल ग्रोथ ऑफ एन इकोनॉमी. तो टोटल इकोनॉमी के ग्रोथ पे इनका मीन्स एडवर्स इफ़ेक्ट होता है. इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ नहीं होती है, इवन इंडिविजुअल फैमिली की ग्रोथ नहीं हो रही है. इंक्रीज इन अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज़ एन इंडिकेटर ऑफ द डिप्रेस इकोनॉमी. और डिप्रेस इकोनॉमी का इंडिकेटर क्या है, इंक्रीज अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. यदि अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इंक्रीज होती है, now we are facing this problem, unemployment means that is the indicator of what, depressed economy. Means economy that is going down. It is also waste the resources, or जो whatever manpower it is, the resources. Educated people can becomes the resource, but this resource can be waste, which could have been gainfully employed. So if people cannot be used as the resource, they naturally appear liability to the economy. वो क्या इकोनॉमी पे लाइबिलिटी होती है, मीन्स बोझ होता है. If they not utilize properly. In case of India, statistically, unemployment rate is low. In case of India, statistically, unemployment rate is low. A large number of people represent with the low income and productivity are counted as a employment. Means if we talk about the India, statistically, it is statistically, not actually. In India, many more people, they are unemployed, though they are working in the field, agricultural fields or service sector, but they are getting very less earning as per their liability or as per their education. So here unemployment rate is low, though it means it rate is not low, it is higher, but statistically if they talk it is low, then large number of people represent with the low income. Means they are working but they are getting very low income and their productivity it is not utilizing, are counted as a employment. प्रोडक्टिविटी को कहा है कि एम्प्लॉय वर्क कर रहा है, दिखाई दे रहा है, लेकिन अर्निंग उस वर्क के हिसाब से नहीं मिलता है. दे अपियर टू वर्क थ्रू आउट द ईयर, but in term of their potential and income it is not adequate for them. Means though people appear to work, unemployment rate is less statistically, but throughout the year in terms of their potential and income they are not getting potentiality is not using properly, getting properly, and income also gets very less. Means it is adequate for them, it is not adequate for them, it is not sufficient for them. They work that they are pursuing um, seems force upon them. They may therefore want other work of their choice. Poor people cannot afford to sit idle. Poor people, they are not afford to sit idle. कुछ न करते हुए बैठ हो नहीं सकते है, because earning it is important for the survival. They cannot sit idle. So they tend to engage in any activity irrespective of its earning potential. जो भी वर्क है वो, दो दे आर पेइंग लेस, दे आर गेटिंग लेस, बट दे आर रेडी टू डू दैट वर्क बिकॉज सर्वाइवल इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. देयर अर्निंग कीप्स देम ऑन द बेयर सब्सटेंसेस लेवल. मीन्स इनका जो अर्निंग है वो मिनिमम बेयर सब्सटेंसेस लेवल है. मीन्स उनकी जो फूड की भी ज़रूरत पूरी होती है ऐसा नहीं है. दे आर गेटिंग वेरी लेस earning, that is why their substances level is very low. Here moreover the employment structure is characterized by self employment. Here is the slipper means shoemaker, cobbler, and his substances level, or he is getting very less earning. So here see here, more the employment structure is characterized by self employment in the primary sector. The whole family contribute in the field even though not everybody is really needed, or under employment or disguised employment found. So there is disguised unemployment in the agriculture sector, but the entire family share what has been produced. This concept of sharing of work in the field and produce raise reduces the hardship of unemployment in the rural sector. But this does not reduce the poverty of family. मीन्स जहाँ डिस्काइज अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है, ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा लोग वहाँ काम कर रहे हैं तो दिखाई देता है, मीन्स अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन उनका एम्प्लॉयमेंट जो है वो बहुत ही, मीन्स आउटपुट जो है वो बहुत ही कम है, या they can't reduce the poverty of their family, though they are looking, they seems to be work. Gradually surplus labor from every household tend to migrate from the village in search of the job. और यदि एक्सेसिव लोग हैं वहाँ, तो if they find work in work or jobs from the other place, then extra earning would get for their family if they remove from that agriculture. Okay, let us discuss about the employment scenario in the three sector mentioned earlier. Agriculture in the most labor absorbing sector of economy. Generally this asks which sector is most labor absorbing sector of the India economy, that is primary sector. In recent year there has been decline in the dependence of the population of agricultural, partly because disguised unemployment discussed earlier. So some of the surplus labors in the agriculture has moved to either in the secondary and tertiary sector. So disguised unemployment discussed earlier. Some of the surplus labors in agriculture has moved to either secondary or tertiary sector. In the secondary sector, small scale manufacturing is the most labor absorbing. Small scale manufacturing is also most labor absorbing. In case of the tertiary sector, various new services are now appearing, that is biotechnology, information technology, all these new fields are there in this tertiary or service sector. Okay, and here is the story of this village. So here in this story, all these things whatever we discuss, how to increase the opportunity in the opportunities in the village, that is discuss the story of village. So tomorrow we'll discuss this story. Okay, good day student. It is